All right, we got 9 seconds, 4.7 live stream. Oh, I hope it's good. I mean, Dainsliff is right there and Lumine. I think this is going to be good. Let's see it.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments.
Dane's back, baby.
He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine.
Clorinde, I love you.
She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the
Sigewinne.
world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7 special program.
We back, baby. We back.
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program include...
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal.
I love Yuri.
You may know me from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And Spider-Man.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sigewinne. She's there keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Clorinde. Pew pew pew, let's go.
All right,
Pew,
nice.
pew, pew.
So we've got a traveler, a man of
Clorinde.
mystery, a duelist, and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party.
Oh, yeah.
Huh, what a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Imagine.
Where did that come from?
That's just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's
Okay.
do this.
Wait, what?
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marshal Hunter Judgment Day?
What is this?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marshal Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and
Okay.
resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Oh, the music. Oh, there
Many
she
of my
is.
habits are customs I've adopted from the Marachose hunter tradition. They fought against monsters.
I love it.
While I fight against lawbreakers.
I love
For
her.
when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
I've been waiting for her for so long. The way she flipped her gun. Ooh,
Time to
okay.
testify.
That was
Madam
sick.
Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
It's so vast and mysterious. There must be quite a
Sethos,
story
okay.
behind this place. So,
Ooh,
I'll
that
explore
music
this
switch
place
up
with
was
you
good.
To the end. Let's never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you.
Ooh, okay.
Move or be moved.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability.
All right, you looks pretty cool.
So much more dangerous in there than I ever imagined.
Dude, her gigantic
Well, if
syringe.
it hurts, just let me know.
That's hilarious.
Let's
Why does the music sound like Fall Guys? Oh, interesting. Okay,
Don't be
bubbles.
nervous. Just relax.
Interesting.
A strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontainian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
What the
At
hell?
last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword. He must be a real Marachose hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Hey, yo!
That way, Captain Dainsliff could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is good. The lore. Okay, there's your first code. Make sure you use this ASAP before it goes away. I got chills. I got chills from that. I think that quest is gonna be amazing. I think it's gonna be amazing. That story, I need it right now, bro. I need it right now. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna cry when we do it too. Okay, starting off strong, dude. Clorinde, badass. Sigewinne's adorable. Sethos looks pretty cool too. From the little bit I saw. I'm mostly excited for that story quest though, bruh. Captain Dainsliff. And it looks like Lumine was going head to head with Dainsliff, if you saw like a little tiny bit, so. Oh man, and those domains looked really cool too. It kind of gave me like Kingdom Hearts vibes, you know? Ah, bro, I'm excited. Okay. Duro calls Sethos like Menthos. Sethos? Like with an N? I don't know. Is it Sethos? Am I saying it wrong? I'm still mad I chose Lumine over Ether in the beginning. Yeah, because they heavily go into like Ether being the canon MC, so yeah. Oh my god, bro. And I'm excited to see what they show us, dude. I'm excited. I have some high hopes for this one, so dang. Okay. They are both canon. I mean, technically, yes, they are both canon, but in all of the promotional things and all the story quests and stuff like that, Ether's MC, Lumine is like Abyss, right?
Oh, it looks like our first mission is here.
All right, tell me more about this update,
Assemble
please.
Your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters.
Yes.
All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorinde.
You would say that.
It's true. In my role as champion duelist,
Oh my god,
opinions
she's
do not
beautiful.
matter.
She looks like she's
For
from
when I draw
Bloodborne.
my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
So she's a sword user. Her sword looks really cool too. I'm gonna have to get that for her.
Ready.
Then she got a gun. Oh, that's sick.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Is that her burst animation?
Yeah.
Clean, bro.
Animations.
Did you see that?
So
That was-
good. That ultimate is so cool.
That's her burst animation? That's
Clorinde's
sick.
strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marshal hunters.
Ooh, the hunters from the artifact set.
Yes.
The Marshal hunters were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the
Bloodborne.
group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marshal hunters have a long
Ka-ching,
history.
bro,
To
Max.
modern-day Fontanians, they're nothing more than an old
No.
legend from novels and plays. But for Clorinde, the Marshal hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marshal hunters, then be sure to check out Clorinde's story quest in the new
Okay, we're getting a
version.
Clorinde
I wanna
story
learn more about
quest.
the Marshal hunters.
Nice.
Perfect. Then let's get into her combat abilities.
Okay.
Clorinde is categorized as an electro sword user.
Bet.
But she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat.
Nice.
Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes.
Okay.
During
Standard.
her charged attack, Clorinde uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her.
Ooh, okay.
Also, Clorinde has developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
That's
And kind of
badass.
adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sigewinne.
Oh, what?
Though
I love when
it's
she does that with
probably a
her
meaningful
sword.
ritual for Clorinde, right?
So
That's
clean.
exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorinde focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorinde's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused.
Dude, that's
Check this
badass.
out. During combat, unleashing Clorinde's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night
Okay.
Vigil state. During this state, Clorinde can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistol
It looks
attacks,
cool.
and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh. It looks like Clorinde
Okay.
gains a bond of life during her elemental skill.
Not
Does the skill
bond
have any
of
additional
life.
effects?
Oh, good
Oh, no.
perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Cloran's bond of life.
Okay.
And her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the bond of life.
Okay.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Cloran's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life.
All right, bet.
So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage.
Oh,
But when
the
her bond
lower
of
it
life
is, the
is
better.
relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah,
Interesting.
Gotcha, I get it. So Clorinde is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount.
Okay.
That way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo!
That's kinda
Though
cool.
You should remember the effect of one of Cloran's unique talents. So when she's in the night vigil state,
But can other
any
people heal
healing
her?
other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Cloran's gameplay. So travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorinde is most renowned as a champion,
It looks like whenever she does her
has
lunging
never
attack,
forgotten
it
her
heals
identity
her.
as a Marshal hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorinde draws on her Marshal hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers
looks
mortals
sick.
to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro
Clean,
damage
bro.
and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow.
Okay.
That's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Yeah, why
point.
not?
I think Clorinde just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Clorinde can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame.
Okay.
Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction,
Uh-huh.
the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect.
No.
Clorinde also has
the
another
nerf.
passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the night vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Clorinde a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So when she's in your party, Clorinde can
increases the
reveal the
crit
locations
rate.
of Fontaine regional resources on the minimap.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to uncover
I'm pulling
treasure,
her. I don't
defeat
care. I've
monsters,
been
and
waiting
of
for her
course,
for so long.
uphold
She's so
justice.
badass.
Not
I love her
necessarily in that
character.
order.
So,
Pulling her.
So, Clorinde is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how
Goodbye,
she
Arlecchino.
unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies? I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sigewinne and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorinde is an active member of the tabletop
And we're
troupe
getting a
during her
new
off
story
hours.
quest.
So in
Hell
version
yeah.
4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marshal hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter. They'll also get to join Clorinde on a very special tabletop troupe adventure.
Yeah, I hope her weapon isn't
Woo!
niche
I
either.
love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clorinde. So,
Bet.
next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sigewinne.
Sigewinne.
Yes, okay, sorry, too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
All right, let's see what Sigewinne does, because she gets a gigantic syringe and then she shoots bubbles.
Just as important to take care of your mind.
Oh, and she throws giant pills at you like, oopsies. Ugh. So the bubble jumps from enemy to enemy?
Feel a little prick.
Huh.
She's so
She's tossing
cute,
the
it's
Dr. Mario
unreal.
pills.
Wow.
That's what I
I love
was
her
thinking.
pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
Bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe.
Guys, so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun.
I know, but
Okay, what does she
but
do?
If that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sigewinne wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals. But she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh. Take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sigewinne.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sigewinne
Yeah, okay,
is
what
a
does she
Hydro
do?
Bow user. Her normal attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive attacks. During the second and third attack, Sigewinne takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using her charged attack. Once the shot is held
Is that her
and
new
fully
bow?
charged, Sigewinne's bow will fire
that's
slow-moving
gorgeous.
ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sigewinne uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sigewinne herself. Sigewinne will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Oh, please don't make me.
You know,
Don't say nouvelle
travelers
balls.
could have a bubble blowing contest with their Sigewinnes. Would that be great? You can have that idea for free.
It's exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of
We can
kindness.
finally
Like the
do that
Hydro
to
Big
Abyss
She
Mages,
cares about her
chat.
bedside manner is so
I'm
strong.
pulling Sigewinne just for that.
Hey, wait
so
a
I
second.
can
Are those
torment.
the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sigewinne creates
I can
2
torment my,
source
my
water
enemies
droplets when she
now.
fires a bubble.
Payback.
It looks like she
Time
gains
for
a bond of life
revenge.
when she touches them? How does that work?
I can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sigewinne understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sigewinne can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sigewinne can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
More Bond of Life
so
stuff. I'm so
Sigewinne's healing
confused.
can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sigewinne. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sigewinne's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sigewinne will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous
That's actually really
hydro
cute.
damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical
A
treatment.
huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right?
Super
Sigewinne
cute.
wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect. This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sigewinne can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
I like how
Make my Farina even stronger, you say?
Because she couldn't be
Okay.
Just a little.
Wow, so it seems like the bond of life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sigewinne and Clorinde's kits. That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melusines are very connected to the ocean, so Sigewinne always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sigewinne is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time. Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
That seems like a skill
I like
would come in
that.
handy, though. Sigewinne is always looking out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
I do like that though.
Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any
But why is it
differences
tied behind a
between Sigewinne
character?
and other Melazines?
Well, I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Okay,
and
lore
her
drop.
medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other Melazines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sigewinne seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melazines who work in the Fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sigewinne's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sigewinne's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri trappter, travelers will have the
New
chance to
Sigewinne
learn
story
more
quest,
about the background
okay.
of this very special Melazine
Bet.
in her personal story quest.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Did you know I still have not done?
Speaking of story quests,
I think
didn't
Navia's
travelers meet a
story quest. I
mysterious
think?
youngster
No, I did.
last version?
Oh?
Sometime
Some
during
ones I haven't done yet.
Sino's story quest? Well, travelers will now have the
Sethos.
opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
All right.
If you're always asking why, you end up
I
thinking
haven't met
yourself into
Sethos
a
yet,
corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
but their character design's really cool looking.
Give me some space.
Here's some space. Electro bow, okay.
Glory to Al-Akmar!
Okay. What does he do? Tell me if he's worth it.
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks
Yeah, he's got
amazing.
good character
the
design for
clothes and
sure.
the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage. He's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert
It's like he's
or
telling
the
us his
rainforest,
Tinder profile.
He knows the roads like the back of his hand.
I do archery.
And he
I love
always
to
knows where
hike.
find the best regional specialties. Yeah, you probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumero regional
He's not like other
specialties on the
guys.
minimap.
Cool. Wait, so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be like really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person.
Okay,
As
we
the
like an
successor to the
open-minded king.
mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along
Am
with other
I
people.
Sethos?
Wait, that sounds like. Are you saying he's a social butterfly?
Sounds like Dora 44, am I right?
I
Right, Ted?
guess.
Right, Ted?
He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same
He's got
age as
green
the
eyes.
General
I have also
Mahamacho
green
Sino.
eyes, so.
He occasionally visits the academia. He's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat.
Yes.
Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2.
Okay.
He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing
I don't think
electro
people are gonna
damage to
like
targets
that,
in its
chat.
path. Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will
I
also
too
be
go
consumed
grocery
after
shopping.
releasing the shot.
Shut up.
Nice. Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Okay.
You're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Oh, the way he
It's an
kicks his
ancient
boots. That's
ritual that
cool.
deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged,
Okay.
superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Okay.
That's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow-piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful.
Right.
Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yeah.
Oh, he's the first male electro bow?
Whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, all right. Sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Clorinde in that sense.
Yeah.
Sethos seems pretty good.
Oh, wow. We finished the first mission.
Nice. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh.
Let's get it.
Looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Tell me more.
Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story.
Bedtime
will become available
Story.
in version 4.7.
Okay.
Travelers will finally reunite with Dainsleif, who will share more information about Conria's past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
Yes. Waiting.
Also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Words come out of your mouth?
Hell yeah.
I get to talk. I got paid, guys.
This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face.
Well, spoilers.
And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers can look forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
Hey.
Just can't reveal everything right now.
Yeah, don't tell us everything, bro.
Secrets for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves. Okay.
Let me do the quest, Zach.
Call up the snipers.
Right? Look, I know, I get it that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
What is it?
Come on.
Oh, I love surprises.
It is. You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event wishes.
Okay, yes,
So, in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorinde and Alhaitham will be featured in the event wishes.
Okay, Alhaitham.
Sethos will be the new 4-star
And
unit that
Clorinde.
appears on this event wish banner. And
Move, Alhaitham,
in the
I want
second phase of the
Clorinde.
version, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Sigewinne and Farina.
Poor Sigewinne!
Because there's never enough.
No one's wishing for her.
Absolution and a new 5-star bow, Silver Shower Heartstring.
The bow looks pretty and that
also
sword
be
is
featured on
badass.
their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes.
Hope everyone enjoys it.
Let's go.
The animation. Oh my god. Oh my god, the animation's gorgeous. Wow. And the music. I'm getting chills.
Traveling in the night you lift me in. I feel you in Dallas blue of wind. Even over I can point you out. The answer is never off now.
Oh my god.
This journey of ours has been bittersweet. you
Aw.
were here standing next to me, would you know how I feel and see what I see?
Am I gonna cry?
Know that I will always try. Funny you're within
Oh my
and right. Though the nights are long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far, showing the way when all is falls apart.
Dude, this is absolutely peak cinema gorgeous. Oh my God.
When the snow melts away and the ice
Oh, it's like the oh,
have you taken off?
the
Are
bird and
you
the foxes.
already on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far. I'm never really lost. Our paths were short.
Oh, the two stars. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. What? You can't just go into the, here's your next redemption code after you just gave us peak cinema. That was peak. There's your next code. Use it. That, it looks like that was not the Genshin anime trailer or anything like that. But bro, if they do this for just like animated shorts for the game, when the Genshin anime comes out, we're all going to lose our, we're gonna faint. Everyone, they're gonna just destroy. Yo, that was gorgeous. The song was perfect. It was, you could see like both sides just being like, you know, longing for each other and like both of their journeys. You know, you saw Lumine with Dane and then Traveler with Paimon. Oh my God, bro. I was tearing up. I was getting chills throughout that entire thing. That was amazing. That was amazing. I might even upload that as like a separate reaction video on my channel because that deserves its own video. That, holy bro. That was peak. That was peak. That was amazing. God. Oh my God, bro. Give us the Genshin anime now. Holy. That song was so, I wasn't ready for that shit. I wasn't ready, dude. That was too good, man. I'm speechless. Literally crying at my desk at work, dude. I was starting to tear up. I was like, oh, I hope you guys find each other.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes, yes. Bring
All right.
on the challenge. I'm so ready. Dun, dun, dun.
You sound ready.
All right, like new
The
events.
location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt library, and they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms in libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right. The all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know. It looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
It looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I
That's
would
cute.
live there.
Please.
Okay.
So travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Wolfie.
I know. He's so
Bet.
cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal
I
that
need a
this
plushie.
room was created by a mage and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Okay.
Ooh.
I love
After
him.
arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater challenge.
Wow, that was fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Wait, what?
Let me tell you. Imaginarium Theater contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that.
Trial
Because
characters?
First off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Okay, that's
and
nice.
Travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements.
Oh, nice.
In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's nice. Kind of like Star Rail.
Right? Friends. Who
Nice.
would say no to more
Friends support each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other.
That's cool.
And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will
70
gain
days?
fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater challenge.
Wait. So
What?
you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
Wow.
Wait,
You're
what?
kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now. But characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
Time for some R&R.
Okay.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And
I
also
see.
how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters
Is this
can
a
only be
permanent
gathered by
event or just a
progressing through the story.
regular event?
They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
Cool. So assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom.
Okay,
So
like
travelers will have
buffs
to
and
choose
debuffs.
very carefully,
Ooh, no pressure.
right?
Travelers can collect performance tour rewards by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results.
Okay.
The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Ooh, presents.
Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain the Star Challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge.
There's an easy,
These
normal,
medals
and
can be
hard
displayed
mode.
on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And that's not all, right?
Wait, this
Travelers
is permanent?
can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the Concierge. In return,
Wait, this is like a permanent thing?
travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Awesome!
Right?
Travelers will
That's
be able
kinda
to take all
cute.
sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited. to
Oh,
see
that's
new
actually
poses.
adorable.
So hyped.
Me too.
Nice
And
photo.
also, more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
I know
Yes.
Jonathan's
And
going crazy for
finally,
that one.
Each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges.
Okay.
Higher difficulty levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As Wolfie the Concierge likes to say,
This is
when
permanent?
the brilliant golden glow of the treasure
Wait, this is like new endgame con? We're getting endgame in Genshin?
How can he be so
That's
cute?
amazing.
I don't know. Somehow I still didn't make him as
This is
cute as
permanent?
Elliot.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo gems.
We finally got
Just like a magic
endgame in
word.
Genshin.
Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 Primo Gems to 800 Primo Gems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
More
yo!
information will be available
That's
across
great!
Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, the background is changing.
Ooh, here we go.
Let's see what else this version has in store.
Yes, please.
Hold on.
Mutual security enhancing simulation.
You're giving us endgame content, and you're just like, all right, moving on from that.
Guards, so I'm assuming this is
We're
one of those
finally getting
monster
endgame.
fighting events.
Yes, sort of.
I
Travelers
hope
won't
it's
be
hard
engaging
enough.
monsters
We'll
directly.
talk about it in a
Instead,
second. Let
they'll
me
be able
talk.
to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Ooh.
The Millilith
What?
will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol.
Okay.
Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wow. You're
Wow,
making
I
this
feel
event sound really
hyped
official.
up.
That was my official voice. I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play 2 different kinds of scenarios in the event.
Okay.
Assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
All
In
right.
assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and I don't know if you can
Wait a
relax when
second.
these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Wait, show me gameplay.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna
It's
give
like
this
team
a try.
fight tactics.
Yeah,
League of
okay.
Legends, team fight
do
tactics.
it.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh, no. Okay,
All right.
sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
It's funny.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dude.
choose the best unit.
Simple fix.
Yeah, just do it, Zach.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's
Okay.
commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards.
This kinda looks fun.
From the
I'll
mutual
enjoy this one.
security enhancing
It's like a tower
simulation
defense,
event. These
TFT
rewards
type thing.
include Primo Gems, a Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Nice.
Cloud Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Form's Most Marshal.
Ooh,
All right,
okay.
another
I'm guessing
event.
This one is gonna test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha.
So
In the
far,
previous event,
this
travelers only got
update
to
is
simulate
stacked.
combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Form's Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electro-charged condition. And that is the only way to accumulate progress towards the challenge
Oh, we did this
goal.
one already, didn't we?
Now, once they satisfy the requirements, they'll be able to earn
When we did the funny glitch with
Appreciating
Natalia.
all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay.
Right.
Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of
Okay.
Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I like that news.
it must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
No,
Never
it's
fear,
cute.
viewers. I wouldn't worry about it,
It's
actually.
cute. I like
This
it.
cannon was modified by a Fontanian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon
Okay.
that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will
Oh,
need
we've
to
done this
allocate
before.
energy to the cannon and choose the
Yeah,
correct
okay, we've done this
firing
one
mode
before.
to destroy as many
I mean,
target
low-key,
balls as
this one's
possible
kinda fun,
within the
though, I ain't
time
gonna
limit.
lie.
They'll even
I
be
do like this
rewarded
one, it's
for their
cute.
trouble.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when they are destroyed. So, be
I
sure
bet.
to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of.
It's a little easy
old school
event,
arcade
yeah.
Games, because I'm an old school. Okay, I'm just old. Anyway,
No, it's like, oh, no, not
our
that.
next event takes place in the land of Mondstadt. Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script.
All right.
Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination.
Reading?
And the script will lead
We play
travelers
Genshin.
to
We don't do that.
mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from, various
All right.
mechanisms
Little fun
and
event as
collect
well.
enough labyrinth coins. No big deal.
Hey,
You
at
can
least
do
the
it.
events are
Wicked
fun.
warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh,
Bet.
looks like we'll have to move really
How
skillfully
many
if we want
events?
to
A
avoid all those
lot.
attacks.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm. But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage
A
of
lot.
adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with.
Oh God, a
You'll also
bullet
be able
hell?
to get rewards more easily if
This is
you're
like Nier
smart about how
Automata.
you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding more updates to the Genius
All right.
Invocation TCG.
Do you guys still play TCG?
Travelers
Be
can look
honest.
forward to new character cards, monster cards, and action cards. Also, more NPCs
I want that
will be
Risley
ready to
card, though.
challenge
That thing looks
travelers in
sick.
the open world.
Oh, and I hope they're ready to
And the Kave
lose the
card.
world.
Oh, they could take a challenge.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so
Nice.
don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information. Let's take a break while
Yeah,
we take
thank
a
you.
look at the last redemption code.
Okay,
See you soon.
here's our last redemption code, chat. Make sure to use it. Okay, we have a lot to unpack. I'll start with the easy stuff first. Okay, Clorinde and Alhaitham. Sorry, Alhaitham. Going for Clorinde, her weapon. I love her. And then Sigewinne and Farina. Poor Sigewinne. Dude, ain't nobody pulling for Sigewinne now because Farina's on that banner. So, I feel bad for her. The events look really fun. I'm excited to play those. But more importantly, we're getting endgame content finally in Genshin Impact. Finally, endgame content. Because it's going to be resetting every month or whatever with new themes and stuff. And it actually looks like really fun. And there's an easy, a medium, and a hard mode. My only hope is that it actually is challenging, that it actually does challenge you to build your characters better. Because what's the point of having super powerful characters if you can just clear content super easy, right? So I hope that the harder difficulties actually test you and make you have to build your characters better. But that's I'm hyped about that. I'm hyped about that. I know there's gonna be people that complain about it. I don't care. I am hyped about that. It's more content now. It's more things for me to strive for and push for. We're getting more rewards for Spiral Abyss as well. They upped it to 800, right? So that's a win. That's honestly a win in my book, dude. That's a win. And they will only make the endgame content better with feedback. So make sure to give feedback. And then now they'll probably add more stuff too. And you know what? For all the people that laughed at me years ago when I said, guys, I have hope, they will add endgame. And they're like, haha, copium, hopium.
And
I
we're
win.
back.
Welcome back, everybody.
I was right.
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version
I was
4.7
right.
special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Oh, was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in
Yes.
the latest update.
Yes, please.
Better
First
graphics,
up,
right?
The encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24. Hopefully, this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Okay.
Nice. And now for some really
Helps new
exciting
players.
news. Traveler's max dressing will be increased from 160 to 200.
It finally happened.
Nice.
What about the
You might
timer,
notice
though?
from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
Are you not going to talk about them?
All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today.
What?
Bye, travelers.
What?
Just kidding.
wait.
No,
I'm
just
just
kidding.
not gonna even talk about that stuff.
Of
Okay.
course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see Sigewinne in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and
Yes.
just see
She
how
hopes.
cute she is with her little pills and her adorable old syringe and take it.
Oh my god. And like,
Thank you very much.
yeah, same here to everything that Sarah
Are we
said.
gonna get a
It's such an
Natlan
honor to join the
teaser?
cast. I'm so excited that Clorinde
Maybe?
is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun like meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Hell yeah.
No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
They actually play.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery,
Yuri Lowenthal doesn't
this game,
play
so much of it is a mystery to me, and you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Yo,
you guys
Yuri,
a gateway?
start playing.
Is that what did that
Stream
just
it.
happen?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater.
Me
Of course,
too.
all the new characters.
I'm excited for that.
And the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Oh yeah.
He's getting that check.
More.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Natlan teaser? There it is. Okay, we're getting it. It's happening. Ooh. They're so cute. They're like dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They climb up walls? Hey, wait, what is that? Lava place. And the music? Okay. This is Natlan? I'm really confused right now. It's like a mixture of like, hey, hold on. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I'm confused. Do I get to play as the wildlife? It made it seem like I was able to play as them. So I'm really confused on that. Secondly, Natlan looks cool because it looks like when they looked across the horizon, right? It was like greenery, but then you saw like the canyons, and then like you can go into those canyons, right? And they got lava, and like it looked like a mixture of so many different types of like points of interest. Oh, bro, it's like prehistoric. Maybe we're getting maybe mounts? I'm confused about that part. I'm so confused. Wait, okay. So that was our Natlan teaser. Holy. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of this live stream? On a scale of 1 to 10, let me know. Don't be afraid. If you thought it was mid, let me know. And if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments, dude. There's a lot. I thought the live stream in itself, banger. W, big win. We're getting endgame content finally in Genshin, and it looks fun. More rewards for Spiral, also fun. New Dainsleif quest. We got to see the animated short, which was really cool. Cool banners, events, Natlan teaser. Win live stream, in my opinion. I don't care. I thought that was insane. As a Genshin Impact fan, that was awesome. I loved it. 4.7 in itself looks to be really fun, in my opinion. We're getting a Dane quest, cool events, endgame. I think it's gonna be a win update. I'm excited. I'm excited. Now, they didn't touch on this, but we are getting more resin, 200 resin. So at least we're getting a resin increase, but they did not specifically say that the timer is being lowered for your resin refresh. So it looks like it's staying where it's at. So that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. We have 100 friends that we can have now versus what, it's like 50 right now. So more friend slots. And they didn't even talk about it. The optimizations for your artifacts like the loadout system or whatever. I read it in the post. What you can do now is you can, from what I remember, you can click a button and it'll take character data from what people usually put on their characters, even weapons, I believe, and it'll put all of that stuff on there, like weapon and then substats and everything like that, making it a little bit easier to build your characters if you don't know how to build them. So I thought that's pretty cool. And a click of a button too. So we'll see how well that works. Yeah, but overall, man, holy, good job. I'm hyped. Let me know what you guys thought about it.